In the relationship, he was everything any woman should pray for. He was so loving, so kind. He didn't ask me for sex. When he finally asked, I declined. He didn't force me. He didn't persuade me. I have once visited him. I spent days with him. We didn't have sex. He made advances, but I declined, and he didn't force me. With all this, I came to conclude that this one is different. At least I have found love again. I can now give love a chance. 6 months into our relationship, he proposed to me, and I accepted. When I broke the news of my engagement to my family, there was joy everywhere. My mother knelt down, rolled on the floor, and gave thanks to God. My siblings were so very happy. My friends couldn't contain their joy. They even congratulated my fiancé, asking me what he did to me. Some even jokingly asked him if he used juju on me. A few months later, we wedded. We became husband and wife. I was now married. I gave love a chance. And trust me, my marriage is heaven on earth. I never have any reason to doubt my husband. I have access to his phone. I have access to all his social media handles. I have the password of everything that should be confidential to a man. He is the best thing that have ever happened to me. He made me believe that there are still good men. My friends are now happy with me. They can now freely mingle with me because they said that I now belong to their league and I am now their class because I am now married. And whenever I'm talking with my friends, I used to tell them that my husband picked me from the gutters, but they don't understand it. Whenever I say it, they become upset. They will tell me that I was already successful, doing well for myself before I met my husband. So why will I attribute my success to my husband? But they didn't believe how broken I was inside. They didn't know the work my husband did to mend me. They didn't know the work he did to put my heart together. So they didn't know the work he did to make me see marriage, see men in another perspective other than what I have perceived about them. They didn't understand. But what I know is that my husband picked me from the gutters. And for this, I'm so much grateful to him. I bless the day our paths crossed. And mind you, the baby that we went for their naming ceremony, I later pleaded with the parents, my friend and her husband, to be a godmother to the child. Even though the baby already has a godmother, I pleaded with them to be a god because the child was what made me cross paths with my husband. And I blessed the day the child was named. It was the baby that brought me together with my husband. So I begged them to be in the life of the child. And they willingly agreed. So the baby now has 2 godmothers. So, dear friends listening to my story, I don't know what your experience has been. I don't know how broken your heart has been. I don't know what someone have done to you that make you give up on relationship, on marriage, on whatever. But I'm here to tell you that good people still exist. Maybe you're a young man. Women have done a lot of things to you which your heart cannot contain and make you believe that women are evil. I want to tell you today, there are still a lot of good women out there. As a young lady, maybe you have feel betrayed, you feel that men are wicked, men are not lovable. But I want to tell you, there are a lot of good men out there. Just go down on your knees, pray, and God will give you a very good husband. If your heart is broken, shattered because of the experience you had, look for a therapist, amend your heart, give love a chance, and by the time you find love again, you will be very glad that you gave love a chance.